upper losers quarters between Mikeyburger and Metallica. This is the final best of 9 of the tournament. Every match after this is going to be best of 11 or 13s. I'm Game Draco, joined by Andy Panther, and we kind of have old guard salute, and we kind of have an old guard on both commentary and in tournament and racing today.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. These are players that I even remember, and it's a track you don't always see picked as the first one. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, it was a qualified track this year, and should be interesting to see. But both of these players have similar playstyles. They're both really scarily consistent. Like we are starting. Here we go.
This is the race, huh?
I think so. I saw the ready thing go away, so.
Will we see tunnel strats here?
Pretty sure we will, because this was a qualifier track. And Mike is going for it.
Yeah, that's what I would expect to see from players at this level. It is faster.
Not that far off. Like just slightly ahead from those strats.
Metallica still staying on top.
Yeah. Well, that was really close. What happens this final lap? Here we go. Oh, they both took it safe on the final lap. Mike with a 150, Metallica with a 152. 152.
Yeah, maybe that was a bit too safe by Metallica, just staying on top the entire time.
Yeah, you're dealing with players who have basically similar strategies, and Mike is faster at it.
And you can't really expect Mike to crash.
No, you really can't. He has the lowest death rate of any player in the tournament. Now we're going into the Purabands.
Oh, the tech issues continue.
Back again, huh? Chat, gadadawalya, midwana no pata.
So we have a Spice Mine Run band coming from Metallica, a Doug Derby band from Mike, and Adobe Mountain Run per band from Metallica. What is going to be Mike's final band?
Have you seen my chance cube? wanna meet each other?
You'd think he might want to get rid of Inferno.
Executioner ban from Mike. So those are the pro bans. The pro bans are Spice Mine Run, Doug Derby, NW Mountain Run, and Executioner.
You banna pihota, Mindia, huh? Putenanolia! Tulpa da Bunky Dunko!
Just go! Bidungi!
Okay, we see a Ben ban coming from Metallica. Let's see what Mike bans.
Outlanders, they come here. How do they find me? They come here, they mess up my store. Hey!
Inferno ban from Mike.
Yeah, that's going to be a soft perma ban, right?
Very classic ban by Mike, Inferno.
Chat chat gadanoalia midwana no pata.
Well, we're going to Barunda. Just not on Inferno. But the closest thing really, it's Fire Mountain Rally.
Border Mountain Rally with a ban with Bullseye and Neva.
Oh boy.
Have you seen my chance cube?
So, what do you do here? Like, pick, like, Mars, maybe?
Mars is probably the best bet, but I could also see Mahonic.
They come here, they mess up my store. Hey!
So he's hoping that Mike is unfamiliar with this off-meta picks.
You banna pihota, Mindia, huh? Putenanolia! You cannot beat Sebulba. He always wins.
Mars from Metallica.
Fuipaniaga. Utmins.
So Mike's still considering his options here.
He's very known for this.
Putenanolia. You cannot beat Sebulba. He always wins.
Just go! Bidungi!
And it would not be complete without Mike having a game crash.
Yeah, a game crash. Mark your bingo cards.
Welcome to Otto's shop, huh? Take a look around. I got everything you need, huh?
This should be the race from Metallica.
Outlanders. They come.
I got the countdown for Metallica, but Mike, oh, you're starting on Gravine. You started on the wrong track. Oh no! Oh good.
I think he saw the error of his ways.
Yep, that looked like it. Here we go. And Mike doesn't know that he is starting idle. Uh-oh. Mike? No, Metallica's off already on his run. It's gonna cost him if he counts it. Cost him big time. Right. Oh no. 149? Like Mike got thrown off here.
Now he's
Oh,
starting
no!
this as his race. Is this okay?
I
The countdown has been a while ago.
given. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. This looks like Mike's serious now. A full nearly 3 minutes behind Metallica.
Yeah, Metallica probably practiced this particular pick.
Yeah, here comes the Quake shortcut from Metallica.
Yeah, he's clean so far.
Yeah, he's been clean so far. Oh yeah, Mike not quite used to this. He's braking a lot harder than Metallica in that section.
Not doing enough bottle challenges, it seems. You have to do those to keep
145.
up with the kids.
Ooh, good save for Metallica, even though he slowed to a halt. There we go. $150 from Mike for his first lap.
I think that's about a second slower than Metallica had.
That was about a second slower, I think so. A quick shortcut. Clean by Metallica. Here comes Metallica with a 520.96.
That's pretty good for the best available part.
That's really solid, yeah. 520.960. Can't really call it until Mike finish his.
Will I go for pillar cut
He
here?
goes for this quick shortcut. A little slower, but doesn't crash. Going really hard. Curious to see what his lap time is, because this is a... laps are pretty crazy. $146. Big Metallica at a 145 on his second lap.
This section will decide it then. It feels more comfortable now.
Yeah, feels a lot more comfortable now. Here we go. A little scrape. Not too bad though. There we go, the final quick shortcut. Very, little scrape, but very fast.
And Metallica wasn't too fast on these. He took them safely.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be close. Mike wins by 0.2 of a second.
Yeah, that's why you never tell Mike the odds.
Mike wins by 0.2 of a second. Metallica said in chat, so slow. And Mike went, holy cow, with that run. Ours banned from Metallica.
Yeah, that's a rage fan.
Only the best parts you find here in my shop, huh? Tulpa da bunky dunko. Outlanders, they come here. How do they find me? They come here, they mess up my store.
Inferno ban, unsurprising. Yeah. Metallica should pick well here because like, he lost on serve and spending force point.
Oh man. Zugga skips
Oh yeah.
with Mars Band.
Let's see, Metallica holds the tourney record here.
Why nobody buy? You banna pihota mindia, huh? Utmins. Achubananaya. You race pretty good, no doubts there, huh?
Metallica giving a rant about the maximum fall glitch skips, which we banned from tournament because of being too cheap and broken.
It is not the way of the Jedi.
Yeah, more of a way of the dark side of the Force.
Outlanders, they come here. How do they find me? They come here, they mess up my store. Have you seen my chance cube? Oatmeans. Maybe you find a...
Someone going for triplex. Love to see it. How familiar is Mike with this glitch? With this skip?
Done it before, but I'm not so sure if he's done it well.
So, Auto gives him a 359 as in tournament here.
Yeah. Yep, there you see an atypical death from Mike.
And countdown has been given. So Mike failing to go out of bounds in practice.
Not a good sign. Here we go. There comes Metallica. Here we go. Okay, this time we have about 11 seconds off. See what happens. Gonna come down to the skip in this case because Mike didn't do it. Looks like Metallica is slightly ahead. That doesn't mean anything yet. There we go. Here comes the first skip. Metallica crashes! And the Rage look back.
Yeah, and Mike's just not going for triplex. Probably a good choice from his perspective. Just go with what you know, what you're familiar with, and hope for your opponent to mess up. Because it's still a difficult trick.
Yeah.
Even if you're nominally better at it.
Yeah, it is a difficult thing. Still could swing either way. Mike is about 5 seconds ahead from that first lap. Metallica knows that he has. Metallica's probably going to go aggressive on the skip attempts. No, he has to if he's going to compensate for that crash. Here we go. Mike, taking it safe again. Metallica going for this. For the second part. Metallica now like a very slightly ahead from this.
Just from getting it once.
Now they're like neck and neck. Here we go. Yep, it was about 5 second difference, and now they're about even. Metallica now in the lead.
Yeah, Metallica more familiar with how to do that turnaround quickly.
Whoa!
And that seals it.
That seals it for sure.
Mike's only hope really would have been for Metallica to crash.
What he does here. Metallica gets it.
And not easy to just recover from messing up in lap 1 like this.
Yeah. Metallica takes it. Metallica masters Zugga skips. Oh, and Metallica is happy with that. Now 2-1.
Now, what does Mike have in store for us?
Mike does not like doing skips that much. He's probably gonna do a full track combination.
Banning Gascano. Yeah.
That's a throwaway ban. Yeah, you're gonna see something more full track meta here.
Who knows? Maybe he would have wanted to pick Gauntlet track favorites.
Doubt it. Punta Classic ban from Metallica.
Only the best parts you find here in my shop, huh? You want that one, huh? You're
Just
gonna
go,
lose
the donkey.
unless you upgrade your pod racer, I think.
Come on, Mike. Pick a spicy track for us. Even when Spice Mine Run is not available.
Yeah, Spice Mine Run was permabanned. Oh, Vengeance! Seeing another one of the qualifying tracks today.
No money, no part.
This track is pretty frightening on the Nintendo 64, but is really, that's a brutal track. This is a track where you can die at practically any point in it.
Good to see.
Both
Yeah,
bringing
good to
fun
see.
saying.
Our boy. Shoutouts to
Yes.
Digital.
Yes. He's a... yeah, this... Whoa! Yeah, this is a really hard track at high level.
Yeah, that crash doesn't go into the stats. It just gets them out of the way in practice.
Yep.
This is not the actual race.
Yeah. This is also such a... On the N64, this track is brutal because it is so hard to be consistent on it.
I really want to pay attention here how they take the figure 8 at this level.
Yeah, there's a couple ways to approach it.
And the countdown has been given.
Oh my god. This is... Yeah, we're just warming up. Here we go, we see... Okay. Oh, why are you quitting racing, Mike? Okay, Metallica starts. Now Mike starts. 8.5 second difference.
Everything's better than 3 minutes.
Easily. Oh, they're neck and neck.
Yeah, this could be incredibly close.
Easily. Oh. This is... Yeah, this is a track where one slight move and you crash. I don't know who is ahead. Oh! Metallica lost the boost. Mike held it.
Yeah, something like this can decide races here, but still neck to neck.
Off by about 0.07 of a second.
I like on higher heat.
Mike holds it again. Metallica loses it again.
Not
Margin
good.
is slightly bigger.
Yeah, he really needs Mike to mess up at this point.
Oh, a slight bonk from Mike. Lost the boost. Not so sure what.
I didn't say anything.
Still a really close game. Ooh. Every time I see that wall scrape, that is like one of those walls that can kill you easily.
Sometimes you cheat death.
Yep. Mike looks like he's ahead. Oh no! 304.20. Mike takes it. Oof.
Not looking good for Metallica. He needs to think of
Here we
something
go.
good
Another
here.
Ben ban.
He only has one more force point.
Yeah.
Tourney record is 303282 by Domire.
Inferno ban from Mike.
Yeah, Mike's not having any of this. He's just consistently banning Inferno.
Are we seeing Bunta training skip?
Back again!
Yes,
huh?
we will. This is a skip Mike does know, and he does actually have a faster tourney record than Metallica.
You're gonna lose unless you upgrade your pod racer, I think. Ootmans. Kunatitaki Malia! You race pretty good, no doubts there,
And
huh?
Sandage pick from Metallica.
You want that one, huh? Outlanders, they come here. How do they find me? They come here, they mess up my store. Hey! Have you seen my chance cube? Fwipaniaga!
Wait. Go with Bumpy.
Yeah, that's his tourney time, I think. Yeah, that's the one. His fastest one is with Bumpy.
And Arc Bumpy is like a rocket, really stiff and only can go very fast. Only just accelerates like a rocket and just can't turn anyway. Or the worst handling pod in the game. I know Domare and I are.
Bumpy just got the largest rocket engines he could possibly find, but didn't pay much attention to the rest of the stats, so it handles like a refrigerator.
Yeah, Domare and I consider Bumpy to be like the worst handling pod in the game. One of the few things we actually agree on in this game.
If Bumpy wins a race, then you can hear the saddest Uga Nagoya.
Yeah, it's really funny. It sounds like he cries when he wins. It's hilarious. Okay, it looks like Mike is off for once. Let's see. Here we go. Off by about 2 cents of a second. And off by 0.07 of a second. Mike takes it.
Yeah, Mike.
700.
Mike winning in skips.
Mike winning in skips by 0.4 of a second. Match point for Mike.
He was able to climb so fast there, especially I think on lap 2.
Yeah. Now Metallica is out of force points, so not really a good thing for Metallica because Mike is most dominant on full track.
Yeah, Mike was a bit like, your force tricks don't work on me this entire match. Whatever Metallica was trying to throw at him didn't work, so might as well just meet him full track.
Worked on Zugga though. Zugga skips.
Yeah, that's the only time it worked.
I think Mike is thinking a bit harder because he knows he doesn't need to worry about Inferno as much now that Metallica has exhausted his forces.
You just go like 5,000 IQ, let him pick Inferno, take the track, and then win on the run back. Gauntlet ban.
Gauntlet ban from Mike.
Yeah, at this point it's just because he doesn't like it. He never liked the Gauntlet. Even way back in the days of the old community.
Especially doesn't like it with Ben off full. Mellow Star 100, no Ben. Odds are we're probably going to be seeing Bull's Roar here.
Back again, huh?
So Draco, isn't there something you should really tell us about this track?
Yes, it's based off a real-life racetrack in Sonoma Raceway.
Isn't that interesting?
Utmins. Chat gadadowalya midwana no pata.
So even though Ben is banned, you should know that Mike has a 145 here with best available pod.
They come here, they look around, they no buy. Why nobody buy?
There you go. Metallica going with Bulls.
Yo bana pihota mindia, huh?
Yeah, nothing to lose, just go all in. Cave Crash. Where have I seen that before? Wait, is that the race from Metallica?
I'm not so sure. I know.
Countdown has been given, but he was at least on my end not haven't really started yet while the countdown was going.
Yeah.
Mind tricks gonna work on it.
Oh yeah, good, it wasn't.
Ram had a good point about Bulls being so bad with this track 2420 frames per traction. Said some pods have better handling on ice fields than Bulls with this setup. And I think Mike's stream has frozen. And Mike's stream has frozen. Hear ya, Mike, but your stream isn't frozen. Oh no!
Now he's starting the race.
He's starting the race, and we cannot see what he's doing. If this keeps up, we might have to disqualify him.
Yeah, we might not even be able to verify the result at all. Metallica getting a 147.
Yeah, I agree, Nock. Let's hope he has a local recording going. How do you commentate this?
I mean, we already let one slide on Fire Mountain Rally for Mike. I just completely missed the countdown. I have to see. The result is in, but can we verify it?
Verified or not, it looks like Metallica won anyway.
Yeah, so in that case, we just verify. What do you say?
Might as well verify Metallica won this. Anyway.
But he has to fix it now.
Yeah. I see the cursor moving, like Dom said. Ew. Okay, we finally see some movement.
You better be good at your Star Wars Racer setup, or everyone will see your embarrassing desktop and Steam library.
We always see this with Mike. His game crashes more than he crashes in the game. Yeah, another typical ban phase of this tournament. We have Mike throwaway ban with Gasgano and Metallica ban Bunta Classic.
What does he have against Gasgano?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry for all the dead air. Yeah, I remember for the next time to read you a chapter of My Immortal to keep you entertained.
Aye.
You know, he could still use force points.
And his stream's finally back.
You come back!
Just
huh?
go! The donkey!
Ut means. You cannot beat Sebulba. He always wins.
We're going to Baru Coast. And Metallica said awful because Metallica's going awful, you're evil. Oh man. What this means is that Ben Quaternaros is the fastest here, and Metallica is fastest on this track with Bullseye Navar.
Yeah, I don't think he will use Ben here.
Mike will sure will.
Yes, this is why this track is deceiving to newer runners. They think it's not as hard as the Grapevine Gateway or Fire Mountain Rally, but then try use Ben here.
Yeah. Ben is brutal on this track. Metallica going with Ben because he has to, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that he can't afford to lose anyway, so might as well go to the offense. Like this. Like just picking a slower character and hoping that Mike of all people crashes. Not a great plan.
No. This is This is nuts. There we go.
This is
The
the race.
final race. Off by about a second. Oh no! Metallica crashes on the beach section. This is
This
the
is
track
not
part of.
where you'd expect it.
No. Expect the crash in the bends on this track, not on the straight. Really bad crash to take because that's where you need to boost and max your heat out. Particularly with Ben. Really bad crash to take with Ben.
Wow.
118 for Mike. 124. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mike is. Oh, man. I feel like Metallica's starting to use his bullseye boost patterns on the beach. He's not used to Ben's long boost here.
And he needs Mike to crash.
One 16. 116.
It was a faster 116, but that's not enough. Still a crash between them.
Oh, man. This is... Mike out of it.
And Mike has this.
Yeah.
I like I
351.
recovered this well, but too late.
115, is that a new PB for his record? And Mike takes this. He's advancing into the loser semis to face Nate Man. Metallica is eliminated.
Get some Trocots back. Let's get these two in here.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello and GG.
GG's.
Thanks.
Man, that was did not. That was a crazy match, and Metallica, I didn't expect you to do that well with Ben on Baru codes, despite the crash.
Yeah, actually, I've been practicing it a lot lately, so I'm
I
not.
see.
I didn't want to get caught, off guard on that one, but I still need more practice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Metallica,
think-
but continue.
I think without a death, that would have been a close race.
Yeah, because he really
Easily.
he recovered it very well after his lap 1 crash.
Yeah, in
think-
this track, I feel like in this track it's okay to go a bit safe and not take some risky boosts, because as long as you don't die, you still get a pretty decent time. Like I actually beat my tournament record with Mars. I beat it here with 1 death.
Yeah, I think you beat Mike's laps on lap 2 and 3, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I got a 116 on my second and third lap.
A slower one, I remember that, but then he got a 115.
Nice. Yeah. I was practicing Baru Coast before the match, and I had a couple of deaths, so I was sort of almost didn't pick it actually. So, but yeah, yeah.
But overall, like, you were really clinical again with those deaths. Only a skip got you once.
Yeah, I was at Zerga skips, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metallica's just ridiculous on that. It's like I didn't really have any serious ambition of winning that one. I was just like, well, I'll just do the best I can and hope that he screws up, basically. But
Yeah, you were ahead on lap 1 because he died.
yeah, I saw he didn't have a perfect time, so I assumed
Yeah,
that he'd either missed maybe one skip
I
or
got 1 death, so I couldn't do the second skip, but everything else went pretty much perfect, I guess.
did you die on the first skip, like during the first skip?
I died
Yeah.
like when you re-enter, and sometimes you die, but you're already done the skip, so at least you get a good respawn.
Yeah, so you couldn't do the second skip because you didn't have enough momentum.
Yeah.
Right. I actually did the same thing, except I didn't go for the second skip. But I just I crashed somehow before I left the inside wall, of the skip. So I was in the process of crashing while I was going through the skip, but I just concentrated on getting through the skip and I made it. So I took a death.
And the best race was easily Fire Mountain Rally. Even though it didn't get it synced 3 minutes apart, but the fact that you got that back on lap 3, Mike, after being slower on the previous laps, was so crazy to see.
Yeah, I was actually a bit afraid of that one when I saw it, because I had a feeling Metallica might do that, and I think he's done it in previous matches, but it wasn't one that I'd practiced, so I kind of was learning how to go faster during the race, which is not really ideal. But
You could tell.
I was surprised by my lap 3 time. I struggled to use my heat on laps 1 and 2, and I was kind of like thinking, how do I manage this and also not kill myself? So I think I sort of got a reasonable. I was surprised by my lap 3 time when I saw 44. So, but yeah, that was ridiculously close. It was only a few tenths, I seem to recall.
I think it was hundredths, not tenths.
Yeah, on that one, my lap 3, I remember I think in that section where you have to brake after the first jump, I think I sort of messed it up and lost too much speed. And I feel like that's probably what slowed me down most in that third lap. I tried to make up for it at the end. I used up a lot of boost, but it still wasn't enough.
I almost hit that log that goes over the
Yeah.
track. I almost hit that, I think, on 2 of the laps. So I kind of had to like brake and then accelerate and nose down to try and avoid hitting it. But then I was kind of like completely in the wrong place the next corner, so my speed was like dropped to nothing on the first lap. Yeah, it's a tricky section, that.
You were just faster going through that Quake shortcut section on lap 3, Mike.
I think on lap 1 I ran around it. I was like, what? Mars is so wide, I don't really fancy going through that little gap. But on laps 2 and 3, because of the shortcut, it's kind of slower pace, so I felt a bit braver about going through it. Yeah. But I mean, I didn't die, so I was happy with that on that track.
I can imagine for you, Metallica, it must have been frustrating that for a while, like you could just throw anything you want at that mic and it would just not work.
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to remember. I think we have played 4 times before, and I never scored a single point.
Like you
Wait, what
went
you
for
mean is
skips and it didn't work in Punta
Yeah.
I say what you mean is you've never won a match. You've won obviously points because you won 2, but I think I can't remember how many times we played. But
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure we played twice in 2020 and twice as well in 2019. And neither time, I'm pretty sure I couldn't score any points.
I was kind of lucky in this match, honestly, because apart from the technical issues, just because you picked everything I'd prepared against you. I expected you to do what you did, so that kind of helped me, I think. But even so, that said, your Malice time was very impressive with bowls.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I was a bit surprised with myself. I touched the wall just before the hairpin when I was boosting on the second lap, so it kind of messed me up a little bit. But I managed to recover and not hit the wall and not lose much speed.
Okay, so you almost took a death there, then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hairpin's brutal with bowls. I guess it's probably is that a tourney record for bowls?
And it's not a tourney record for best available pod. I know that. I think that's still in your hands, Mike.
No, that can't be right.
Sure. Because I don't know. It just says a question mark on his pod, so I'm not sure.
I mean, if I could do a 148 with a death with bowls, that would be very suspicious, I think. Unless, of course, it's right at the end of the lap, then it's possible.
Yeah. And then you got away with bumpy strats on Punta Training.
Yeah, well, I like bumpy on that course. It's fun. Why not?
He shouldn't be the fastest.
Yeah, I just like bumpy. I don't know why everyone hates bumpy. I think bumpy's like the best pod, honestly.
But he's terrible.
I like his sort of slidey handling somehow.
You like him so much, then why don't you force bump his track favorite?
This is a good point. Although I did do a challenge several years ago with bumpy, which was bumpy on Gravine Gateway with mirror mode, which was one of my favorite challenges.
God,
Yeah,
I remember that.
That sounds like physical pain.
It sounds like I was in the minority there.
Uh,
Okay, I was looking it up, and apparently I did actually take some points from you in 2020. So this isn't actually the first time.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
have surprised me.
I seem to recall it was like 5-3 or something.
Yeah, it's 5-2.
Oh, it's the same score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what a hilarious coincidence.
So how does it continue from here in the tourney?
Mike, you are going on to face Nate Man in the upper losers semifinal. It will be a best of 13. Metallica, sorry, but you have been eliminated from the tournament. And we have left in the lower bracket, the winners final between Paige and Adept, which we're waiting for that match to go before we can do the losers final in the lower bracket, and then whoever wins this winners semi, this losers semi, is going to face Omura in the losers final.
So good stuff to look forward to.
So, yep, I don't know what else to do. I think that was... Sorry for the hiccups, but the match came out well. Thank you for everything and
Blame
watching.
Bado.
Blame Bono. And then, good luck and may the force be with you.
Yeah, that was fun. Bye bye.
Yeah.